This is my new 3D printer. This is not your average review or story video. This one is interesting. So let's get started. Okay, now that the fun part is done, I will continue the story that most people would have probably clicked off by now. But I assure you, to the 3 people still watching, this is an interesting one. August 24th. I had just got the brand new Creality Ender-3 V3 SE. The V3 SE itself is a brand new printer recently released from Creality. Well, as in recently when I wrote the script like 2 months ago. This part of the story will be important soon. So basically, a music stand fell on the printer only 2 hours after I unboxed it. How unlucky. The worst part is, because this is a new printer, there are not yet any replacement parts. But as a glimmer of hope, the only damage to the printer was the extruder cover and the print bed. And supposedly the print bed was the same size as other Ender-3s, Ender-5s, and K1 models. But at the time, I was unsure if any of these properly fit, mostly because of the notches present on the Ender-3 V3 SE bed and not any other models. So the logical thing to do was to shoot Creality customer support an email. A couple days later, they replied, and they replied telling me that the K1 build plate fit, which was great news. I also got a second email unexpectedly. Although it had been quite bad translation, Creality offered me free replacements, which is great because you can buy the K1 bed, but you can't buy the extruder cover because that is model specific. So in short, Creality offered to send me free replacements for these damaged parts. After a couple emails back and forth, I was losing hope though. On the original email, it was stated that the replacements would arrive in 10 to 15 days. They replied twice, saying that they hadn't given me a tracking number in the span of about 2 weeks. I sent a final email being a bit more encouraging, and finally they had given me the tracking number to the Holy Grail. 2 weeks later, it arrived at my doorstep, the print bed and the extruder cover. I decided to replace the extruder cover and save the print bed as a spare. With a happy ending, that brings the conclusion to this story video, and how I will now start to make layer by layer plastic manipulation, or otherwise known as 3D printing content. No crap. Okay, bye.